Hi there, AI enthusiasts. Welcome back to Sara's AI Playground, where we simplify machine learning and AI for everyone. If you've ever wanted to fine-tune a lightweight model like T5 or for summarization but didn't know where to start, you're in the right place. Today, lightweight model like T5 or for summarization but didn't know where to start, you're in the right place. Today, I will show you how to fine-tune the T5 model on Google Colab using open source data, and yes, we will do it all on a free GPU. Let's dive right in. So the first thing, we have to open Google Colab. For that, we have to go to Colab, research Google, google.com. So we create a new notebook here and start with installment of all libraries that we need. And here we need transformers, datasets, and accelerate. In order to train our model pip, install transformers, datasets, to download a dataset from an open source, and accelerate the rate. Okay, so we just click on Shift Enter and start our cell. So once that's done, we can move to the next step. It will be loading our model. For this video, we will use the CNN Daily Mail dataset, which is perfect for summarization tests. But since it's large, we will use only a small portion of it for demonstration purposes. But you guys can use the full version of this dataset in order to make your model more accurate. So let's start. Okay, and then dataset. CNN, Daily Mail, and let's just make sure for the version of it. Okay. And the next thing we will do is a small train. Let's do the small train. Oh, sorry. And we'll make sure that it shuffles. Seed 42. And we will select the range about 500 data. So, okay. First 500 samples. And the second will be small validation set and data set. I just wrote here train to make sure that it matches with the column that our data set has. Okay, I did it wrong. You just be careful with this, because at the end we may get the errors that we don't really want to see here. Okay, shuffle, seed 42, and we just will get the range of 100 right here. Okay, and this thing is done, and we go to start our cell. So it loads the dataset. So we are loading it successfully. By selecting just 500 training samples and 100 validation samples, we keep things lightweight and manageable. Again, guys, it's totally up to you to use other datasets from the open source. There are a bunch of datasets that can be used for the summarization purposes, and you can also use the full version of this dataset precisely. But I'm just showing you this lightweight version to keep things simple. So the next thing is we need to prepare our data for training, and this involves tokenizing the text so that the model can understand it. So let's go from transformers. We import T5 tokenizer. There are actually different types of tokenizers, and each model will get their own type of tokenizer that will best suit them. And you have to make sure that this tokenizer works well with your model you've chosen. So I'm just clicking on the tab, and this is well for me from pre-trained T5 small, and we go to the preprocessing function, def preprocessing. Okay, inputs. Okay, I forgot this right here. Summarize plus dog. Yeah, you can just click on a tab and it's filled for you. Okay, everything is so simple. Okay, tokenizer inputs max length. Okay, max length, we can just reduce it up to the 512 to not make it too big. And truncation, a true padding. Let's add padding here. Max length. Okay. The next thing is with tokenizer is target tokenizer. Labels. Okay. Okay, that's just good, and we're done with this function, I guess. And here we are going to make a variable with the train and validation tokenized versions like this. Small train mapper process function batched. Okay. Okay, let's try it out. What's the error here? Okay. The column name was wrong. Max length is not defined. Okay, guys, we have to double check it. I forgot this right here. Oh my god. Sorry. Okay. That should be okay. The skill that you need this year and the year before was debugging, right? You can write codes from anywhere you want. You can just copy paste, but if you cannot debug it, then none of them will work. So let's load the model. We will load the pre-trained T5 model, and oh my god, I did it wrong. First thing first, we had to change our runtime type on the T4 GPU, like here. Yes, guys, don't forget, don't do the same mistake, because we have to run all the cell again, because our runtime will shut down right now, and then we have to load all things over again, because we are changing this runtime type. So I'm just running all over again. You guys do this again too, if you in case didn't switch to T4. Okay, because it will be much faster if we switch to T4, to the GPU, not the CPU. Okay, and now I will just from transformers load the model. T5 for conditional generation. For conditional generation. Okay, and I will import torch right here, and the device I will switch to the CUDA as it will work with the GPU. Torch device CUDA, if the torch CUDA is available as torch device, this will make sure that you will use the GPU once it's in you, yeah, no matter where you are using this. So, okay, run the cell. The T5 model is lightweight yet powerful, making it perfect for tasks like summarization. So the next thing is, we're coming to the fun part, training itself. We will use the Hugging Face trainer class. It's very simple, guys, and I do recommend every beginner or even advanced person to use the trainer to train the model. Okay, what's wrong here? What's wrong here? Oh, it's not the flex. It's not the flex. It's not the flex. It's just C5 for conditional generation. So I will just try to start with codes. Okay, what's going on? Okay, that's all right. From transformers. Training arguments, and now I will give this training arguments right here. Output directory is usually it's the results. Yeah, but you can name it as you wish. Evaluation strategy. Equals. So learning rate should be quite small. Let it be 5v minus 5, and per device training batch and per device evaluation batch sizes. Okay, let it be filled for us. Okay, let it be 8 per device. Okay, now I will just fix it. Number of epochs can be 1 or it can be 3. Let's do 1 to save the time, but you guys can make it 10 or 100. Await decay 001. Save total limit can be added here. Save total limit 1. Okay. FP16. Okay, leaving directory logs. The trainer train model argues training arguments. Train dataset train it train eval dataset tokenizer is equal to tokenizer, and here we go with the arguments. I hope they work. And the last per device eval batch size. Oh my god, what did this one should be train, and the trainer train function. Okay, let's start. All your training processes, and it's automatically connected with the trainer and the Colab. So CUDA is out of memory. This is a common problem that we may face, especially when we are using the GPUs available for the free version of the Colab. So the first thing that we can do is to reduce the batch size we have, or reduce the data set we have, and try again. So yeah. Okay, well, for this purpose, I will just restart the session to restart the GPU RAM again. So it will take a little bit of time, guys. Okay, the process is going well so far, and we're training on one epoch only, and let's see how it goes. So the problem was a big batch size that was not uh, supported with our free version of GPU, but in Google Colab Pro versions, you can buy the units and try to train your model on faster GPUs with the bigger capacity. So here are the training outputs of our training process, and you can just see, analyze, yeah, and let's just try it out. Yes, let's test it. So now I will just write the function to summarize the model, summarize the text. So input will inputs. Let's make like this. Okay guys, it's time for testing, and I'm testing with this dataset, and here is the output. So here we can see that this long text has been transformed into the small version of in summarization of it and given as a generated summary. You can use this model further on to further fine-tuning, or you can use it by loading into the Hugging Face, making it open source model, or elsewhere. So this was the simplest but yet full summarization model using the T5 model for this purpose in the trainer function to make this process simple. It was a pleasure to work with you guys one more time, and see you in the next videos. And if you found the video useful, if you are waiting for some other tutorials, please comment, like, and subscribe to the channel. And see you next time.